confirm Bravo Victor, point 90 Victor.
Bravo Victor, point 90 Victor, United 2081.
Atlanta Tower, runway 27, right line of point.
Should right runway 2019.
Tower, Southwest 1445, inbound ILS.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to SkyOps Studio. You know us for weather, flight info, and some travel fun. So it's Friday, May 29th, 2026. All eyes are on Atlanta at this time. You can see on the screen we have storms firing up on top of Atlanta right now. Thunderstorms are hammering the Atlanta area, and we'll be watching for ground stops, delays, heavy arrival holds, route deviations, and diversions. Also, Florida airports are going to be in play later too, so check them out. Maybe we'll go check out Tokyo, Haneda. You never know where the stream will take us. So hang on tight, but we'll try and catch all the action. We'll flip over to Haneda later in the stream. It should be sunny, and we'll check some approaches and some heavy traffic. So be sure to give the stream a like, subscribe, and while you're at it, become a channel member. We've got confetti loaded for all the like goals, any new members, and of course, slime is guaranteed at the end of the stream. So stay for the fun, the great company, and a relaxing place to hang out. Okay, we'll see what's up. Let's check out. I already have a 757 that already did one loop. Meanwhile, let's check the chat. Say hi to everybody joining in on the chat. Always love to say hi to our SkyOps Live family. I see Mr. Barry, Dreambert, Ken, David, Dave Flynn checking in. So let's get underway. This is what would you say, a bonus stream?
I'd call it that, yeah.
We're streaming again, second time this week, right straight out of the studio. Having a great time as always. Thanks for tuning in. And again, thanks for the like. Thanks for hitting the subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Be part of the family, hang out. Hey there, Eileen, checking in the chat. Get in the chat, say hello. It's a super friendly, warm, welcoming chat. We welcome everyone in. Just be on your best behavior. All right, let's take a look. I already have Atlanta loaded up, and we're listening to live ATC outside of Atlanta. We have Delta, a 757 making its way in from John Wayne Airport. It did make one little loop as if it was in a holding pattern, but they pulled it out of the hold. We got an A321 also making its way in. But you can see Atlanta is currently 73 degrees and under thunderstorms. We got a cell heading straight for the airport. So to everyone out there traveling, or if you have family that's traveling, you can kind of get an idea what's going on here at a super busy airport. And currently on the ground, let's take a look. We have a departure scheduled for Copenhagen with an A350. We have an animal tail on the ground, Royal the Harpy Eagle. Arriving there from Cancun. Let's see if we can find, I see another 757 sitting there going to Seattle. And we have Yukon the Caribou. He's heading out to our town, Phoenix. So he'll get to dry out here in Phoenix for sure. All right, so there are lots of pilot reports hitting the stream here. As you can see right on top of your screen there, you have urgent airport weather and also pilot reports coming in straight out of the FAA. Moderate turbulence there at Boston Logan. So keep your eyes on the screen. Sit back, relax, hang out. We're going to have a great time tonight. It is a Friday night stream. A Friday night stream. End of the week for some of us that work. And for those of you where every day is a day off, if you're retired, hope you're enjoying.
261, clear for takeoff, heading 310.
And we have Jeff over there. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing good.
Busy day.
End of the week.
End of the week.
Ready for the weekend. We're good.
Ready for the weekend. All right.
So I've got this 757.
Let me see.
I got them on the upper left there, so I'm just
You're flying them in.
flying them in.
are flying them in. And we'll take a look. Like I said, we have a lot of weather going on. This is just to give you an idea, the weather that's across here, the southeast into Alabama, Georgia, and down into Florida. Actually, look at that. Miami's even having storms popping off right there. So even into the Bahamas. Earlier, it was clear. Dallas may be seeing some storms popping up a little bit later. They're coming that way. And across the country, there were some high winds. We've got up in the plains, take a look. We have some storms and precipitation. So a lot going on. It's never a dull stream.
And now there's always something
There's
going on.
always something going on. Lots of lightning here. And we'll make our way as I take a look here down into Florida, Miami, Orlando. We'll check them all out a little bit.
Out of the way, just continue Mike Salim Alpha.
Currently looking at storm heading for Atlanta. So hope everyone's doing well, having a good day. Looking forward to just some airplane action here, radar, listening to some ATC. Right, next arrival coming in from St. Martin is 757, about to touch down there at Atlanta. Also have a Delta coming in from Cabo.
If you want Lima Alpha, you can take it.
We'll take Lima Alpha. I appreciate that.
Roger.
Oh, I see a Frontier tail coming in. Davis, the Mexican spotted owl. Okay, Davis had to take a little loop here, too. You can see what he had to do.
Contact the Atlanta departure. Good day, y'all.
Oh, I see that. I did a little storm bypass.
Yeah, he did. Coming in on his 1-year-old A321 from Dallas-Fort Worth. How's ATC?
Okay,
No, I don't know.
I'll pull it down just a little bit.
All right,
It might have been.
Jeff says this is such a treat. Thank you for doing a Friday evening stream. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thanks for your membership. Big shout out to all of our members for all the support. You guys keep us going. You guys
That's
keep
right.
us streaming. Without you, where would we all be?
Off the runway, hold shoulder runway 27, right at Tango.
All right, 2 speed up, hold short to the right, Tango Delta 873.
All right, trying to look at the traffic here coming in.
Tug 9, short of Romeo.
Tug 9, go.
Yeah, we're down here at the south hangar. Need to take this baby bus to the TOC.
Tug 9, roger. Hold short runway 27 left of Romeo 11.
Hold short, 27 left.
All right, we have Rosa coming in.
Turn left heading
2-year-old A321. She's also marching in on her way into Atlanta. Hopefully, it looks like they're all going to get in with the storms out here. I don't see anyone holding just as of yet.
As of yet.
All right, so we have another 757 coming in from Minneapolis. Lots of traffic here, as always, in Atlanta. So be sure to, when you hit that subscribe, check in, let us know where you're watching from. Earl, the spotted Eagle Ray, is on its way down to Orlando.
Got a 1783, tower T7 left.
So this is what we have going on here at Atlanta. Now that we saw a little bit of who's making their way in, I'm going to just take a little further look. Jeff, hang on with me because I want to see what's going on with these storms across the southeast into Florida.
I'm with you. I'm following along.
Looks like Orlando, the precipitation is right overhead. Check in to see if we have any holds out of Orlando. Quite a bit of delays there and just a couple cancellations. So always got to check ahead when you're traveling. And these storms really pop up in the afternoon, right? I guess rule of thumb, take a morning flight. You might avoid a lot of this.
Good advice always, I think.
Yeah, look at the storms just popping up. Now, when I looked an hour or 2 hours ago, I don't think any of these storms were right down over Florida, and I don't think there were any over Miami. They just, boop, popped their way in.
131-375, stroke 312, thank you, bye.
Connect parts, we'll see you.
All right, I will head back up to Atlanta, and we'll also be sure to check out, keep our eyes out on that Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth, and down into Austin. But right now, it's looking good. They're looking good.
Delta 706, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, cleared lane 1270.
Back into Atlanta here. Yes, Ken agrees. Morning flight. Because it all trickles downhill. If you don't get on that morning flight,
It sure does.
you are subject. So Hazel the Chipmunk is also in Atlanta. I didn't catch her earlier. She's heading out to Vegas. We have 767 that arrived from London Heathrow. So I thought there was another Frontier hiding. It's like find the animal tails.
329 Tower T7 left, little man.
Clear to land, T7 left, Delta 329.
All right, we have an A350 next up for departure heading to LAX.
763 heavy.
And Davis, the Mexican spotted owl, has arrived here at Atlanta. Taxiing, going to make his way to his gate, and let's look at any of the arrivals, see if we see any heavies, any animal tails coming in. What fun can we spot tonight? I remember last stream, what was it, 2 days ago, we caught the Sky Bear, the medevac helicopter. I checked ahead of the stream to see if he was up in the air, but he was not up in the air at the time I checked. So I'll check back occasionally to see if we see Sky Bear. So hey there, Rupa and Robert Brunn coming in, saying hello. All right, everyone, get yourselves comfortable and sit back, relax, enjoy an evening of storms, stormy weather.
Right.
Lots of storms here in the southeast.
2496, cross 27 right, join my ground 75.
That's a good one. Is the Duncan flight in the air tonight? Okay. Okay. Y'all are plane spotters. So plane spotters, radar watchers, travelers. If you see Duncan up in the air, let me know and we'll go find him. I did change the last thumbnail to the Duncan flight. I was really tempted to put donuts all over that thing, but I had to hold on.
I'll jump back.
Yeah, some restraint. I had to have some restraint there. All right, meanwhile, let's see who's this that I caught. Oh, yeah, Rosa. All right, we got her.
The 446 Tower T7 left, little man.
It takes a very good trained eye to stare at this radar and try and spot who might be the one to click on.
You're cleared for takeoff. 27 right.
You never know what you're going to find.
Delta 8963 at Lima Alpha.
I love catching the 757s. You know, they're pretty easy to spot on the radar.
Yeah, I like them too.
In fact, wait, we have one coming in from Bozeman to Atlanta, and we also have one coming in from San Diego. And I also see another one on the move out of Atlanta to Norfolk.
I'm on one right now. It's getting close to land from Santa Ana.
Oh, I see this rain over Atlanta. You didn't tell me you had and you can take over big if you ever need to. The photo, Jeff, if you ever feel like
you got it,
this is worthy of a big view, we're all for it.
Maybe we'll do that with this. So I have this 757 in the upper left. Maybe I'll take it over big because it's almost.
No, I'm talking about the rain.
Oh, the rain. Yes.
We don't. we don't want to see you flying.
No, I meant the real thing here. Let's see.
Real thing.
Real deal. Let's see.
It's been a long day, Jeff.
It has been a long day.
Delta 2065, contact.
All right, there we go.
All right, so I've got this 757 in the upper left. We should see him in the main screen here.
Oh, okay. If he's on this runway.
True. That's an excellent point.
Yeah, that's a good.
Kind of left that little detail out.
Yeah.
Delta 706, taxi via the Victor Loop. Taxi via the Victor Loop, Delta 706.
Oh, you might be right. He might be in the back.
Yeah, I believe so.
67 departure in, turn left heading 240, runway 27 right, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, fly heading 240,
A little buffer in there, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
That's right.
It's the rain.
Okay, wait. Eileen says it's flying over DC right now, flying from Providence to Orlando. Is that the Duncan
Do
plane?
not exceed
The donuts
2109.
are in the air. Well, Jeff is flying that. Let me go look at that.
And can you see the traffic ahead of you?
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that one, Robert. You can see when you're done, when you land the plane, Jeff,
All right, Delta 8963.
we can talk about
climb at 4,000.
that. Robert, excellent.
I'll only see his screen here.
Stop at, looks like it could be about
Oh, yeah.
All right, I have
Let's get this and
Duncan.
then...
All right, I have Duncan, the Duncan plane up.
Okay, stop climbing.
In A320, here again, the 19-year-old A320, 38,000 feet, Providence to Orlando. You know, this will be interesting. With the weather down in Florida, let's see if he goes into a hold. But anyway, Robert, question for Jeff. Did you see the video of the New Glenn, or the rocket explosion?
That was...
I have it pulled up. Hi, Albert. Good to see you. Wait, can I pull up X?
Sure, try it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there we go. Yeah. There you have it.
Okay. When I saw that last night, I thought that was unworldly looking.
To me, it looked like those old videos, or they're not even videos, they're filmed from like the nuclear explosions from like the 50s. It was just huge.
It was,
7 last, American 3041.
I don't even have words for it. It was as if this was fake, but it's not. And the immediate thing I thought about was people. And I don't think anyone got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
I think the launch pad got significantly hurt.
Oh, no one got hurt, which is quite amazing. This was just a static fire. This wasn't even like a launch or anything big. It was a static fire, and the pad is basically gone. 12 to 24 months. 12 to 24 months to fix the pad.
Are they going to fix it? Are they going to scrap this?
I
mean, because if this is proof of concept, I don't think it went really well.
No, this is, I think they got to think about what they're going to do now.
Right? It's all gone. But what did they say what went wrong, or they don't even know yet? I don't even know.
They don't know yet. Nothing's been said.
This was massive.
The biggest problem about it is this is the only pad that Blue Origin has, and it'll take 10 to 24 months to rebuild it. Their only other option is to try to lease a pad from essentially their competitor, which would be SpaceX, and who knows how that'll play out.
Got the Duncan plane that we're following. We'll check in on him. Oh, okay. Robert says it was due to launch satellites next week. Can you imagine seeing that, like being in that control room, setting this stuff, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, I know.
All right.
They were just awarded some multi-million-dollar government contract 3 days earlier. So there's a whole lot to figure out there.
Okay, back to Atlanta. You can see the storms. And let's see. So far, we're not seeing any major holds, delays, diversions. Well, delays, yeah. Almost 600 flights are delayed. 31 flights now canceled out of Atlanta. And we got another animal tail coming in. We have Rosa. Rosa's finally arriving here at Atlanta with her A321. She'll make her way to the gate. I don't know if we... Oh, yeah, we do have another tail coming in. We have Wiley, the Kawadi, and also making their way in, Pike the Sea Otter coming in from St. Louis.
Hello, Frontier 2897, Atlanta. Runway 27 left, you are cleared to land.
27 left, cleared to land, Frontier 2897.
Catch Monty the Margay Cat. He's heading down to Orlando.
39, contact departure.
Departure, good day, Delta 3139.
Good day, y'all.
Taxi to Victor.
Yeah, that
Victor Loop, Delta 850.
Blue Origin, that was
Runway 27 right.
that was super significant. And
Heading 240, clear for takeoff, 27 right, Delta 2241.
whoa.
Virgin 110 heavy at Lima Alpha, line up and wait.
And I wonder
27
how
right.
many, when you look at that explosion, things nearby, businesses, further out, houses. Can you imagine if you were in a flight overhead and you saw that?
I saw an X. It was from his Ring camera on his doorbell, and it shows somebody delivering food. And in the background, it goes from black, just like bright as day, and then right back down to black again. He goes, "There's my view of it."
Did he turn around and look? Because it had to shake the ground for
they show
miles.
They show the food guy, and he's kind of looking up like, "What is?" But it's so far away for him. But he's just saying miles and miles away. It was really lit the sky up.
Oh.
4474, ILS CRM 27 left. Frontier 4474, Atlanta, runway 27
All
left.
right, that was.
27 left, clear land, 17.
We're kicking off the stream tonight. What a topic.
Right.
That one was a juicy topic.
Take 27 right, 13, 110.
All right, I'm looking for any holds or diversions because I thought by now we'd see some, but Atlanta's like, we've got this. This is just like every day for us.
Runway 26 left, clear to take off.
Impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, I see who was holding out here. SkyWest.
2784, connect port.
SkyWest had to do a little bit of a hold. Coming in from Shreveport to Atlanta, out there holding about an hour and 20-minute flight. He had to do a couple laps. Let's see if they have anyone else holding with him. Yeah, they had the San Jose arrival hold. Looks like they were stacking them up further and further out. All right, we have this next one that had a hold coming in from Denver. Looks like everyone had to do at least one lap coming in from the west here. DFW had a hold. Las Vegas had to do a hold. One lap.
Right, pull short, 27 left, Julia.
One lap's
But he's
not
doing
bad.
laps.
Yeah. That was just from that direction. I haven't looked coming in eastbound. We might as well. Let's take a look. What else you guys got going on? What else? Chat, viewers, what do y'all having? Y'all eating dinner? You having a dessert? You getting ready to celebrate the weekend?
110 heavy.
Getting ready to do nothing? That's even better. Watching your favorite show. Watching SkyOps, of course.
Right.
All right. I'm trying to find any of these, any guys holding out here.
28, clear to land, wind 2808.
Had to say dessert.
I had to say, well, we'll follow up on the Duncan plane. Don't worry, Jeff.
All right.
26 right, clear to land, wind 280.
We're comping the donuts tonight.
Clear to land, 26 right, Delta 2009. Frontier 39.
And actually, it looks like, too, if I head over to Nashville, looks like they're getting some rain and storms, too. We'll take a look and see if we see any holds or anything exciting going on in the Nashville area. I don't think so. I think just precipitation.
American 3041, keep your speed up through November 2.
Right back to Atlanta.
American 3041.
Okay.
Tower number 7159. We're just waiting to hear back with this for a new.
Oh, hey, there's David. It was in a lot earlier. Oh, Robert's having a chicken pie. Robert's having his dinner. Good on you, Robert. Do you have dessert with that dinner, or just dinner tonight? Any indulgences later? We got to check in on our whole SkyOps family. What do y'all having? Sage the Pygmy Rabbit is sitting here at Atlanta. Just lit up before departure to Philadelphia.
Altimeter 2999er.
Hey, taxi Whiskey Loop and just keep your speed up through November 2.
Whiskey Loop will keep the speed up through November 2, Delta 1728.
Delta 1267, just remind me again, 27 left, little land.
David we're checking in for dinner right now, Jeff. Chat is checking in. Spaghetti and garlic bread for David, Eileen, barbecue chicken with baked beans.
Wow.
You guys know how to do it right.
Roger that. We'll watch out for the wake here. 240 on departure here. 27 right. Clear for takeoff. Endeavor 5129.
Tower, can you hand out 1485 from inbound?
All right, let's check out, who do we have? Let's look for heavies. An A350. Another, we got an A330 hiding out in the corner over there. I think I saw a flight going to Dublin. Yep, I did. An A330 going to Dublin.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. We've got some lively weather drama unfolding tonight. At Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, the METAR shows thunderstorms with occasional lightning in the clouds, winds at 10 miles per hour gusting to 22, temperature 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and the storms lingering southwest but staying put. Over at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, light thunderstorms with rain and lightning are reported. Calm winds, 72 degrees, with activity moving northeast. Kansas City International Airport's TAF brings the biggest punch, forecasting gusts up to 46 miles per hour with thunderstorms and rain after 1 a.m., dropping visibility to 5 miles under a broken ceiling. Orlando International Airport shows light thunderstorms with rain and lightning nearby, winds 7 miles per hour, 81 degrees, storms shifting southeast. Salt Lake City International Airport's TAF calls for light rain showers and gusts to 35 miles per hour early on. Boston Logan International Airport's forecast turns wild later with gusts to 51 miles per hour and rain reducing visibility. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Okay, thanks, Jetty. That's Jetty, our weather gal. Always here to help us out with the weather. She's so good. Jet, the SkyOps Live robot, as you know, just hanging out tonight. Jet is having some popcorn in the background.
Yeah, just...
kind of says, don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Right, hopefully he doesn't get any popcorn all over the floor. All right.
We'll see him pushing the vacuum back there next.
Well, I hope not. Okay, back to Atlanta. And we will be moving about the cabin here. We'll be checking out all sorts of things. Let's go ahead and check our latest for the weather. We want to see what's going on. Look for that lightning. I was trying to listen to Jetty and her awesome weather report. Yeah, that's right. Jet's dedication and diligence are impressive. Jet really likes to push the envelope. He is a really good hard worker. He's really smart. He's the best robot out there, right? He's been with us a long time. You know, he is a pilot. Must be his downtime.
That's right. He knows how to enjoy himself.
He does. He knows how to enjoy himself. That's right. Back to here. Let's head out to.
1450 contact departure.
We're going to check on the Duncan plane. We'll keep checking in on him.
All right, Southwest 241. Let's do this then. 26 left, line up and wait. Traffic sounds good. Liveway 26 left.
That's right. I bet he has extra butter on his popcorn. LOL. Is there any other way? Can you see Jet at the? You know when they have those butter stations at the theater?
Oh yeah. I think that's a double pump for him.
I think it's more than a double pump. I think it's like 6 pumps of butter. Oh. Jet single, if anyone's looking for
that's
a
true.
robot.
Yeah.
All right, the Duncan plane. Here he is. Okay, Dunkin' Donuts, we caught you. On your way to Orlando at 37,000 feet. You got a ways to go yet. You know, and if we want to head out to, we can go, I'm trying to think where we should go. We can go to Tokyo Haneda. We can go down to Florida. We can listen to Atlanta a little bit and see if anything. Let me see what this, did the storm kind of, let's see.
You're going to get about a 15-knot tailwind. It'll shift from the
It looks like it kind of broke up, going around Atlanta.
Gotcha.
Did you see it right there on the map?
Yep.
Looks like sandwiched right in between. Ken had bruschetta or bruschetta,
Nice.
whichever way. Yum. Ken knows how to do it. Hazel the chipmunk has departed for Las Vegas. Gonna take her chances. All right, so we have UPS, or no, it's not UPS. It's Aerologic coming in from Frankfurt, 777. Yeah. Any more holds going on?
November 2 for exiting traffic. Delta 3094, Roger. We'll keep it going.
Yeah, funny, Albert. I was over in Osaka earlier. Well, a lot earlier, and it was the middle of the night for them. Just watching. Should we head over to Haneda?
Sure.
Do you want to hop over? Let's see if we have cameras or anything. We'll check back on this weather, okay? Let's go to Tokyo Haneda. Here we go. Weather looks pretty good out there. I think there's some weather in the Philippines if I backed out. But now the sky's busy. When I was here a lot earlier... Oh, this is a cool one to just land on. We just landed on this one. So I sky hopped us all the way to Tokyo Haneda. The first plane I click on is a departure heading to Shanghai, China Eastern Airlines, Shanghai Museum livery. That's a 777. And let's see what else we can find here. You never know. We have a departure for Okinawa. 7 also heading out. We have All Nippon. 767. Lots to see here. Singapore Airlines heading out to Singapore. Air France heading to Paris.
Tokyo Control Nippon 861, leaving 10,800, climbing for level 200.
Okay, so let's check out this live view and see who is... I was doing this a little earlier, and it was nice because it was nighttime. Oh, yeah, Robert, let's go to Incheon in South Korea. We'll have to head there, too.
Okay.
All right, work to stay in the... let's do... Should tonight be Asia Pacific night?
Sure.
Jeff, you know where we're heading next, then. Okay, so good one, Robert. Good fun. See? Y'all are awesome. So when I was looking at this earlier, it was in the middle of the night for Japan. So Tokyo was, who knows, it was probably 3 a.m. And they were pushing back some planes off the gate. It was a nice, quiet airport is what it looked like. And then I saw that view of the airport. And as soon as the sun started coming up, I saw a departure or an arrival. I think it was, departures and arrivals. They slowly started moving, and it was really cool to catch them. I'm like, Thai Airways just landed. Let's see if we can match up who's on the runway for this one runway view we have. Let's see if we can match it up. Should have paid attention which runway they were on. We'll figure it out. We're all sharp cookies.
That's right.
If Air France, if it's that runway, we'll for sure notice the Air France tail. And let's see, we have... Do we have anyone in here who speaks Japanese or...
Anybody raising their hand?
Yeah. Ken is tracking the Duncan plane for us. Okay, Ken, that's awesome with the donut. If you can let us know if he has to hold or anything for Orlando, let us know. So who's on the runway right now, Jeff? I don't know if you need to make that big. I can't see. Can you see that tail? Who is that? Don't know.
I can't tell.
This is right where I saw them pushing back the planes off the gate. Undertow. They were taking them to another gate. Is this the airport with the robots, or is that?
Oh.
See, these vehicles are automated. Hey there, All Things Harbor. I tune in just in time to hear the word donut, LOL. Ken's tracking it for us. It's on the move to Orlando. So if anyone can tell if any of these are these, or was that at Narita? I can't remember.
I can't remember either which airport.
Well, we'll have to see if we see people or not. And hey there, Tim's checking in. All right, Jeff, we can go minimize that. We can go to flight radar and we'll look. So we have All Nippon on the move and we have Japan Airlines also on the move. So let's start looking for Air France too. So let's start looking for those tails. Singapore Airlines also on the move. All right, this one's landing right here, right? Yeah, Japan Airlines is landing. Who's that moving?
I can't tell.
Hope we're keeping everyone great company tonight. You guys are sitting back, relaxing, enjoying. We were just in Atlanta where we are covering the weather, and we'll be on the move looking at all things weather and travel. Right now, we decided to take a quick trip to Japan. Japan Airlines departing for Okinawa. They're in a 777. So we know it's not that runway. It's one of these two runways we're looking at that we have a view. All right, I see. So, okay, Jeff, I think I know who this is. I think this is All Nippon.
Okay.
I think this is an A320 on the move right here on the runway. All Things Harbor says that Haneda is. Are you confirmed? I wasn't sure. Is Haneda the airport that's using the robotic rampers and cargo handlers? Okay, I'm trying to. A lot of traffic here on the move. These guys are turning, so I think that this is this. See where I'm matching this up? You guys tell me if I'm wrong.
Tokyo Control, we're in China, 645.
I'm trying to tell.
Ooh, let's see. We're thinking about walking down to Dunkin' Donuts, Dunks, which is 5 minutes away. Oh, that's a dangerous. That is way too close.
Okay, so it is Tokyo Haneda that's using the robots.
Okay, so we might be seeing these guys, if you want to call them these robotic guys and gals. And are they all guys? Right, who's this coming into the gates? It's really interesting. I had it matched up perfectly earlier, and then I started working, and then I got distracted, and now I can't remember.
It's how it goes.
It's how it goes. When we talk about robots, see, this is what we do here at SkyOps, right? We talk about all the things. The robots, if you could have a robot at home, would you have one? Like a life-size one. And what would you want it to do? The chores? Would you want it to cook?
It's a delicate question. Because the robot's going to be spying on you no matter what.
Well, I know that'd be kind of weird. I'd be like, okay.
But I'm not saying that I wouldn't have one.
Right.
I think if we get it like a chef bot.
Oh, I like that. No, All Things Harbor says a laundry robot would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be an excellent robot. How about a floor mopping robot? I know they have the robot floor, those little things, but. Let's see, Tim flying out to Syracuse. Tim, you get around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Tim's birthday's on June 7th. Tim's a June baby. Robot. What would you use it for, Jeff?
I think
I like the laundry idea. That's
laundry,
a very solid one.
Have it cook.
this is a good question. Would you guys, okay, chat, would you have a robot in your house? A big, like regular, and we were talking about how tall, we were talking, okay, this is a funnier conversation. We were talking about Jet and Jetty.
That is, okay, yeah,
This is great. I wish we had more people in tonight that know Jet and Jetty. So, here's Jetty. She's our weather gal. Oh, there she is. Aw, Jetty. She's so sweet. And we have Jet, this guy, our pilot. All right, Jet. We were talking about them because, we told you guys we're doing some we're both kind of doing our own little creative arm, just kind of main SkyOps, but also some other things that we're working on. Anyway, and we were talking about our robots, Jet and Jetty, and we talked about their height. And now Jeff and I were debating about their heights. Don't say anything, Jeff.
Okay.
Everyone in the chat, you all know, we want to see all of our SkyOps members in the chat letting us know, how tall do you think Jet is and how tall do you see Jetty? If you had to guess their heights or even just put a height on them, how do you perfectly visualize them? It'll be funny to see what the chat says.
Because we determined it after.
Well, we kind of did, but we didn't because we're still debating, as usual. As usual.
320, request flight level 360 final.
I'm waiting. I'm looking at the chat. Don't leave girl hanging. I know you guys are thinking about it. So how tall do you think Jetty is or should be, and how tall is Jet? Okay, all things Harbor. I think Jet is 5'9" and Jetty's 5'4". Ken says Jet is 5 feet and Jetty's 3 feet.
Oh.
Okay. All things Harbor only 3 feet tall. Jetty's blushing. Ken, she's just blushing to you. That's Jetty on the screen for. If you guys weren't paying attention, I said this is me. Jetty is me. Well, that bow right there is Nikki doing that bow. But Jetty, how do I explain this?
Well, we use the physical.
My physical body to do the bow.
The movement, yeah.
Okay, Tim thinks they're the same height. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, 5'2" for Jetty, and Jet is 5'8". Jetty is adorable. Rupa. Am I saying your name right, Rupa? Who's trying to check that? Okay, this is funny. Eileen, Jet is 5'3", and Jetty is 4'5". Okay. Oh, there. Yes, you can see them on screen. Jetty's still working hard. Amazing, Jet doesn't gain weight from all the food he eats. High metabolism robot. We're waiting to hear from Robert. I'm waiting to see what Robert and David. I know our plane crazy Mikey, he's working, so we all miss Mikey, but he's hard at work. All right, we'll go back to flight radar. Let's go back to Tokyo, Haneda. Yeah, Jeff and I definitely, we had it. I forgot what your first response was, how tall, when you first asked me that question, but we definitely saw two different things.
Not far apart from each other, though.
No. Hey, there's Lake City flights checking in. Some diversions out there in Utah. So where's our camera? Have we figured out the view we got on this thing? Who's crossing the taxiway there? I think it's right here. I think this is Japan Airlines heading to Taipei. Yeah, this is it. So this is the runway. If you look at my...
Let me go back to you.
Right here. We're over here.
Okay.
This is where we're at, I think. Chat, you guys will. Oh, Speedbird is there, so watch for Speedbird. Oh, good question. Do we have to also add the antenna on Jetty as height, or would that be considered robot hair?
That is a good point. I didn't take that into consideration.
Smart cookies. See, we didn't think of that. I don't think we added that.
No.
That is an excellent.
Did we go with our
question.
numbers?
What were our final?
I think our final debate.
We didn't decide for sure. This was our guess.
We put Jetty at 5'3",
Jetty at
not
5'3".
including the antenna. So what? 5'6" with the antenna.
Well, 5'3". She's 5'3".
5'3", and then Jet. We went back and forth between 5'10" and 6 foot.
And then you said you thought, oh, Mr. Barry says plus Jet may be wearing lifts. But you thought when I said, is he 6 feet tall, you said, I think we don't want scary robots either. You said 6 foot tall robot might be a little too much.
Yeah, so we were kind of thinking like 5'10" for Jet and 5'3" for
Yeah, so
Jetty.
who guessed close? Who's winner chicken dinner? I thought that was funny. So I have some things I'm thinking with our Skybots. Okay, so we're here. Should we head over to South Korea?
We could.
Not making you work hard here tonight, are we, Jeff?
I don't think I have
Robert
ATC
has-
there in South Korea.
That's okay. We
Yeah,
can
it's
put
fine.
on some music in the background.
There you go.
Y'all like that?
Are you headed? Oh, you're headed there already. Yeah.
We're there. Catch up.
Whoa.
Jeff, you're so behind. Hopefully I'm at the right airport. All right, currently in Seoul, 66 degrees and clear. And who is on the ground? Jeju Air. Oh, we're going to have airlines that we don't really see or know really well. Asiana. I can't. Korean Air, of course. Departing for Ho Chi Minh City. Has anyone been to Seoul? We've talked about that before. Would we rather go? I see Peach making its way in from Osaka. You and I talked about that. If we had our choice, would we want to go to Japan or South Korea? And we debate this back and forth all the time. Hey there, Salt Lake City flights. Welcome aboard. And you know what I said in the beginning of the stream? Well, we celebrate new members with confetti, of course. Thank you so much. Jet coming out to welcome you aboard. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the support, becoming a member. Everyone give a super warm welcome to our friend Salt Lake City Flights. Welcome aboard. Make yourself comfortable. You know how it works. You've been around. Thank you so much. Salt Lake City Flights coming in with a membership there. Having some storms out there in Utah. I didn't even notice the storms in Utah, but you guys probably really, really need the rain.
And as you probably
you know what? I think they had really strong, I'm sorry.
Okay.
They had really strong winds, I think, in Utah, or that might have been further up north. But welcome aboard.
And I was just going to say, you've probably seen members with your membership, you get to tail spot in the corner.
You can deploy any tail you want for any airline. You guys know how to do it. In Salt Lake. Or near it. That was Ogden. Into Ogden. Let me correct myself. All right, so debate's still out there. Japan or South Korea, if you could pick one. I don't know. I can't pick one, so I will pick both. Hopefully everyone is really having a great time here, keeping us company. I hope we're keeping you great company, and y'all are enjoying a extra stream this week. We didn't even talk, Jeff, about our schedule next week.
No, we didn't.
I'm half tempted to say Monday, but Monday, Wednesday, I don't know. Half tempted.
Okay, all right.
Half tempted. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, you might not be, it might be Nikki starting the stream out, and I don't know if I I can get that going. It's a lot to get the stream, get a lot of things turned on. You'll have to let me know.
I think we can figure something out.
And that way you won't feel rushed. But speaking of wind, I have to say, I had a laugh and I said, we'll have to talk to our SkyOps Live family about this. The wind. Okay, anyone have this? I don't know what it is out here, but there's always wind. And I don't know why. There's wind on the night you have to put the garbage cans out. Always. The wind comes off of these hills and makes it's like straight line winds right for the garbage cans. You can put the garbage cans out there, start walking away, and then boom, and they're really loud when they fall. And remember that 2 years ago, I think we were chasing the garbage can. That thing almost took you out. It took off like an airplane down a runway. Like that thing was going.
It was going fast.
And I couldn't catch it. And I jumped out of the way, and you were all the way at the end of the block, and there it was coming straight for you. It was a sight. I wish we had that. If we had that on film, I would play that right now.
Yeah, that was quite...
But anyway, I called it Garbage Can Follies. So sure enough, the can went down at 9 o'clock last night. So then I had to move it further to a different spot. And then, I don't know. Like, where do you place that thing where it doesn't fall over? All right, back to Seoul. All right, so departing out of Seoul, we have Jin Air, 737. We have Korean Air Cargo, just arrived from Seattle, 747.
Trying to get you some good live shots here from
All
Korea.
right, what you got? Oh, it is a clear day.
Yeah.
And we have SuperChat coming in from Salt Lake City Flights, our newest member, also coming in with more support. And a SuperChat says, hello, Nikki, can we take a look at Utah and see what the holding patterns are looking at? And that is a $5 SuperChat. Thank you so very much. Salt Lake City Flights, thank you. We sure can, of course. What do I say? Your wish is our command. I'll head over there really quick right now, and we'll take a look. So thank you again. Awesome support coming in. Appreciate you so very much. Got to get over there. Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, and Salt Lake City Flights right here in the area. We have Frontier on the ground. Oh, this is a brand new one. Euro, the Honduran Emerald livery on the ground there. And we also have number one most disrupted airport, 72 degrees and overcast. This is so much fun. And you're right, it is the number. All right, you're on top of it. Salt Lake City Flights is on top of it. Good catch. And right here in your home state. And let's take a look at... Now, we were talking about winds, right? Hang on. Wind gusts. We want to take a look at Utah. This is the fun part. Look at the... You're not kidding. Look at how windy it is in Utah.
Yeah.
Are there any pilot reports coming in for turbulence? That is 47 mile per hour wind gusts. I'm talking about our garbage can follies. We had nothing compared to this. So 49 mile per hour winds there. And let's get up by Salt Lake City. Salt Lake, you got 29 mile per hour gusts.
There's a live shot too. You can see the heavy clouds there.
Oh, yeah. 32 mile per hour out of Ogden. So let's take what I want to see. I want to see clear air turbulence. What do we got going on? And also, let's take a look at the radar. So now Salt Lake City has an inversion problem. Has that hit real hard yet right now? I haven't.
234 left.
I don't know if there's a season for that or if that's year-round. We have our own little dust bowl here.
24 left, clear to land, and we're going to Alpha 12, Delta 2247.
It looks like some precipitation.
2247, and 1 able, say winds aloft.
Showing 196 at 5 knots, and it's shifting over to 250 right now.
Roger, thank you.
And I'm looking up here at Ogden, Hinckley. It looks like a regional airport, right? And looks like that precipitation is moving out. A little bit more coming in, right, over the Great Salt Lake.
Delta 2247, say winds aloft.
I can imagine those are some bumpy flights. That's right. Eileen's got the turbulence.
Delta 2247, Roger, let me know once it turns to
So right in here, we have a 767 of FedEx that will be departing.
340, clear for takeoff.
Alaska Horizon on the ground, Delta on the ground.
RNAV 04 left, parking at
We got an A330 heading out to London Heathrow.
Correction, Skies 532 Romeo, Salt Lake Tower, thanks to gate wind 0106, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land at 532 Romeo.
And we have another one coming in, Delta coming in from Idaho Falls. That should not be a long flight, right? 40-minute flight. SkyWest also making its way in, an Alpine Air Express. What's the flight time from St. George? 54 minutes to Salt Lake. That really surprises me. I don't know why.
And Delta 2247 got
All right, good fun checking out Salt Lake International and the area there to see the weather and say hi to our new member, Salt Lake City flights up there.
Starts around 1200 feet.
Yeah, 532 Romeo.
All right, Jeff, want to head out to, let's go, I'm just going to back out here a little bit. We were in Atlanta, we were in Japan and South Korea. And I'm going to look at this precipitation over Orlando. Oh, it's moved out over Orlando. Oh, we got a storm heading out over Daytona. Daytona Beach.
Delta 50 Heavy, coming departure, we'll see.
Departure Delta 50 Heavy, good night.
And then let's go a little further down into Miami. Some regular precipitation.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport MEDAR and TAF weather report. The most intense drama is unfolding at Wichita Dwight D. Eisenhower National Airport, where the TAF shows gusts to 40 miles per hour with thunderstorms and rain expected after 1:30 a.m., dropping visibility to 5 miles under broken cumulonimbus clouds. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is seeing active thunderstorms with rain, mist, and distant lightning in the MEDAR, with visibility down to 4 miles and light rain falling. Orlando International Airport reports distant thunderstorms in both MEDAR and TAF, while Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport shows thunderstorm activity ending, with cumulonimbus clouds moving south. Temperatures are holding in the mid-70s to low 80s Fahrenheit across these spots, with generally light winds outside the gusty areas. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
I was back here. Thank you, Jetty. Thank you. Thank you, Jetty, for that awesome weather report. And I was just back over here in Atlanta because I see these storms, they're just not giving up. So we're deciding, where should we go next? What should we check out? Should we stay in Atlanta? Should we go down to Florida? Do we go overseas again? Should we go check out London Heathrow? I don't know.
All good questions.
All good questions. We could go to Australia. We can go to Japan. There's so many options. Okay, but it looks like Atlanta. So, earlier we saw a couple of those planes out here trying to get into Atlanta. Had to hold out and do a lap or a few. But it looks like it's running smooth. I see another 757 making its way in from John Wayne. I see a C-17 out there. Oh, Eileen says Jetty is the best weather robot around. Oh, Robert says, can we go to MSP? You want to go to Minneapolis? What do they have going on? That's a good one. This is fun. Let's hop on over to Minneapolis. Robert wants to check it out. I think we can all cool off. Are the mosquitoes as bad as they say they are up there? I saw someone they were talking about mosquito repellents, and they might have been a little further north of Minneapolis, and they were saying how terrible the mosquito. And it's a foreign thing for us. I don't recall ever really seeing a mosquito here.
I remember growing up with them.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
You said you were
a magnet.
A mosquito magnet.
Yeah.
Who's a mosquito magnet? I don't think I am. I don't think but I looked that up, and there's something to blood type, and they do like your blood type.
Oh,
They don't like mine. I don't think they like mine. I don't remember being bothered by them as a kid, but I remember seeing kids with welts all over their legs.
That was me.
Really? Lots of them all over?
They loved me, yeah. If there was a single mosquito flying around, he was looking for me.
All Things Harbor says she's a mosquito magnet. Hey, Sam checking in says, yay, my airport. Well, we're happy to be here. So Minneapolis, what do you have going on for us? And you guys can tell us if you're a mosquito magnet and what you do if you are. Are the mosquitoes bad in Minnesota? Or does it depend on where in Minnesota you are? I don't believe it.
You don't believe it.
All right, Southwest is going to be heading out to Denver. Temperature there in Minneapolis, 82. Pretty warm, but overcast. Summer is here, no doubt. Oh, is this a road there right in Minneapolis?
That is, yeah.
I love watching one ski hill in Minneapolis, and they don't have snow now. It's just green grass. Sometimes you can see a hiker. I think it's, Robert says you're a mosquito magnet. There's a live airport camera, Sam says, Jeff.
Well, let's see if we can find it.
Okay, Jeff will try and find it. All right, so lots of Deltas on the ground here. An arrival from Chicago O'Hare, Minneapolis. Do we have ATC?
I have it going, but
we're not talking.
Nothing's going on yet. Yeah.
What's going on there, Minneapolis? See further out who's making their way in. We have an arrival coming in from Newark. An A220. Looks like might be the next one for arrival. Oh no, let's see. Yeah, got a departure for SFO. Do you see he says the channel, if that helps you? Jeff will try and find it.
I'll try to find it.
Try and find it.
I have to find it in a particular...
Ken says mosquitoes think I'm lunch. We should put me to the test. Put me out in a mosquito area and see if I'm bothered. We should see that. Next time, Jeff, we're ever in an area, we should count how many mosquito bites you get and how many I get.
Right.
I used to go camping all the time. Either I was doused in mosquito repellent as a kid, very unsafely. Who knows? We used to go camping. And I don't remember, I don't remember mosquitoes, but I remember daddy long legs. And I remember looking up in the tent, yes, the tent, and it must have been the moonlight. You know, you see the light coming above on the tent, and those daddy long legs would crawl on top of the tent. So the shadow, you know where I'm going with this. They look like they were 6 foot tall spiders. They look like I just stayed in my sleeping bag. I zipped that thing up so tight, and I just stared at that thing. Like, please don't come in. Please don't take the tent away. But I don't remember mosquitoes. I remember the daddy long legs. Anyone know daddy long? Is this maybe? Do you know what a do you know?
No, I've heard of it.
Well, the name says it all. They are spiders with giant spindly legs. They just look like, I don't even know if that's the official name of them. If anyone, chat, help me out. They are just, I think they're kind of skinny but tall. When they cast a shadow, they're huge. Look like monster spiders. But bugs in general, I think they like you because those gnats always follow you too.
They do.
All Things Harbor knows what I'm talking about. Daddy long legs. All right, so TC isn't talking still?
No.
And I don't, you might be right because I don't see anything moving.
No. So I can't find that exact channel.
Can't find that channel. Okay.
It has to be through the service that
you know
we
what?
use.
I'm mesmerized by this green grass in that camera view by the road. It looks like a carpet.
Doesn't it?
Anyone who lives in Minneapolis, wow. I think you can link the channel, but I don't know if you'd be able to pull it. Jeff, if he linked it in the chat.
No, I have to pull it from.
Thanks, Sam, though.
Yeah, thank you. I have to pull it from a specific service that we use.
Ken says they're called cellar spiders. Is that something? He says it's on YouTube. Yeah. All right. Well, good try.
Yeah.
Right now, we'll just appreciate the gorgeous green grass that looks like a carpet. We don't have that a whole lot where we are. Our landscape is rocks. I think that always surprises people. I
think it does surprise people.
I sent, someone wanted to know something, and I sent a picture, and they lived in another state. And I think they were just like, whoa. And yes, it's landscape rock. We don't have it's very rare if you see grass.
It's like, how do you describe that? It's like,
I don't know.
Big rocks.
There's different kinds of rocks. The little ones.
The size of your fist to half the size of your head. And that's the... Okay.
Chef is trying.
Yeah, I'll try the other one. I don't... All
right, well, look at who's on the ground here. I don't even see anyone moving to take off. So this might be... Minneapolis 5, 6, 7, 7:30-ish. Slower time here for Minneapolis.
I can remember an early time in my airline career, I worked in commuters. I I don't know, probably 18, but they would all come in at once. I was working the ramp.
At Minneapolis?
No, in Chicago. You'd get like 30 of them on the ground at once, and within an hour and a half, boom, they'd all be gone.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
just quiet.
And then quiet. Did you ever have to do any work up in Minneapolis? I know I had to go up there for training.
No.
Just for, I think, a day. We went for a day to go put out fires.
The only time I went out, there was where I had to go do stuff like that. I worked for a commuter outfit where it was like I had to go service a plane in Grand Rapids and
Not Minneapolis.
Not Minneapolis. Those would be fun days because you'd show up to work and you'd get called in by your boss and it'd be like, hey, I need you to take this part and whatever tools you need to make yourself dangerous, get on the next plane.
Oh, you wouldn't just deliver the part. You had to put the part in.
No, yeah, you had to go there.
Oh, then that's not as fun.
No.
I'd be like, I'll deliver the part.
And you'd have to get there and, it's like, I'm not dressed to be out in Grand Rapids weather, but okay, So you would keep clothes because you didn't know where you were going to go.
Keep that locker full. Right, look who we have on the ground here. We have Iceland Air. Iceland Air heading to Reykjavik in a 737 MAX 8. I don't know. Did I see that right? I think Alaska Airlines are they flying to Reykjavik also? And I don't know. I want to say it was from New York, but I'm not so sure about that. But good to see Iceland Air on the ground there heading out to Reykjavik. And that flight time, about 5.5 hours. That's not bad at all. I would think it'd be a lot longer. Who else is on the move? We have Delta on the move. They just arrived from Newark. That was the Newark flight. We have a Delta pushing back for Denver. So that was fun to visit Minneapolis for a little bit. Delta coming in from SFO. Make our way across the country. Let me get a little further out. Looks like some rain heading. I know Jeff's out of his seat. All right, and I'm on the move now. Memphis is Rupa. Rupa, welcome to Sky Pass here. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to SkyOps Live. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate the support. And everyone, please give Rupa a warm, warm welcome. Comes aboard. That's Jay, our flight attendant. She's welcoming. I just see her right now at the doorway. Thank you so much, Rupa. Welcome aboard. Confetti. See, I promised confetti for new members. You guys get the confetti as you board. Wouldn't that be great if you boarded an airplane every time? Confetti.
Right?
That'd be terrible. But good fun. Good fun. Thank you so much for the support. Big shout out to our members. Keeping us flying.
I missed it. Where you're in Memphis?
Well, we moved. We were in Minneapolis, Jeff, so keep up.
Got to keep where the action's at.
Well, I just wanted to check Memphis really quick because I saw the storms down there and I thought, what's going on down there? And, FedEx. See if we see an MD-11. They were testing those flights. I don't see them. We're just checking out, seeing. I'm not staying here, so you don't have to tune us in.
Already did.
Oh, well, we're moving. True, Mr. Berry. Better than getting slimed when boarding. That's when you deplane.
Right.
Good fun. All right, so let's see. I'm just going to, because we're keeping our eyes on the weather, of course. Weather's a huge part of aviation. Think about those dispatchers when they have to move these planes, these flights around. Look at this line. Look at this. See them marching in? Do you guys see this?
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get into Atlanta. Atlanta is the number 9 most disrupted airport. Almost 700 flights are now delayed out of Atlanta.
That's a live shot in Memphis, by the way. So they're getting weather.
All right. All right. Everyone's getting weather but us. Okay, so we can stay. Let me give you guys a choice. Let's see how fast we can have chat tap in here. Do we stay in Atlanta? Sage the Pygmy Owl's on the move. We can go down to Florida. And we could go anywhere. I mean, we're global. I was down in Cancun this morning. I was like, you know what surprised me when I was down in Cancun? What airline? I thought that was the most bizarre thing. I thought, do they have a lot of people go? What? I don't remember what it was. It was international, obviously. And I thought that was an odd one. But they did have some precipitation down there. And then I was down here in the islands. I made a trip over to Jamaica, stopped in Cuba for a little bit. And then here we are. Here we are back in Florida. So Miami's getting a little precipitation. How's Orlando doing? I think it passed. Orlando.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Orlando, who's on the ground there? Let's catch this animal tail. So we have Frontier heading out to Cleveland. Not saying who it is. It's a secret. You honestly can put on any ATC and we'll just catch up.
Okay.
Carl the Coyote is on the move to Philadelphia. Right. Let's go back. I'm making my way back to Atlanta.
That's what I'll do for ATC.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of traffic coming in. We can look and see if there's any holds or diversions. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. Speedbird is cutting over here, heading to London Heathrow. We should check Dallas later, too, see if any of those storms
True.
fired up. Bogota to Atlanta, 29-year-old, 757. On the Peachy the Fox. She's on, she's on the move to Cleveland out of Tampa. All right, there we go. We love our ATC. Tuned into Atlanta. So much traffic coming into Atlanta. All right, Frontier, we have Hops the Rabbit. He's coming in from Fort Lauderdale. And we have Cactus the Coyote coming in from San Juan. And don't forget, we're known for our legendary slime. We'll slime everybody at the very end of the stream. And thanks. I haven't even reminded anyone. Thank you so much. If you all have given a thumbs up to the video, thank you for liking the video or the stream. And if you haven't, please take a quick second to give the video a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe while you're there. You don't want to miss out when we go live. So far this week, we went live twice. Next week, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know.
You never know.
If y'all are here, then we're here. You never know. And so be sure to subscribe. And if we hit any exciting like goals, we'll have confetti on the screen, maybe some slime, but for sure at the end of the stream, we will slime the screen. It's our signature slime, after all. Proprietary. Secret sauce slime. That slime has had every name from Halloween. What did we call it? Didn't we have a name for it? And then Grinch slime and Christmas. We have fun here at SkyOps. We try to have fun at least. Life is hard enough. Look what I caught. A 64-year-old Greenville, U.S. Air Force Strata tanker, 64 years old.
26 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV and pass Delta.
Nice.
You never know. I found that other guy that one time. All right, Parrish and Daisy, the Owls, they're heading down to Tampa and making their way up. Watson, the key deer, that's the baby deer. He's coming out of Tampa. He's going to Denver. Marshall, the ring-tailed cat, well, he's on the move. He's trying to get up to Atlanta. Allie, the evening grosbeak livery, is heading down to Fort Lauderdale.
Say that 10 times
Yeah,
fast.
she's a brand new one. All right, well, you never know who you're going to see.
Southwest 224, count departure.
Yeah, that is a new one.
Departure, we'll see you Southwest 224.
And you know what? Maybe we can do slime fetty, where we combine slime and confetti. Maybe if we get a total of 5 new members, the stream. We gotta set goals. I think we got 2 so far. Be a member. Just hit the join button. We will happily welcome you on board. Oh, look at this. We got some weather here in Jacksonville. Thunderstorms. Let's take a look out over the ocean. Always good fun to see who you might catch. American heading to Rome. Gotta look for these heavies out here.
That's right.
Air France. Heading out to Paris. And Discover Airlines heading out to Frankfurt. We haven't seen any of the Condors lately.
No, we
Seems like a
haven't
really
actually.
long time.
Yeah.
Swiss heading out to Zurich. Oh, they're all heading out of Miami. That's where they're coming. That's where they're coming from. We have TAP Air Portugal making its way to Miami.
Not a 2169 taxi via the loop, and you can take Bravo 1 or the end.
And I'm just going to be bouncing all over tonight because I'm checking out all this weather all over the place. Nashville is getting soaked right now. And you can change out. Ooh, that's a pretty view. That's Atlanta.
Isn't that a great view? Yeah.
Oh, that's a gorgeous view. You get me with the night lights.
Right.
That's right. Are they come on the runway or are they on November?
Right here. Endeavor 5144, right at November 2, taxi via the Whiskey Loop in front of the 757.
We haven't even been up to Chicago in a while. We got to get around. We have so many places to go. Every
Right.
stream. Last stream, we spent a lot of time in D.C. Well, they look like they're clear tonight. But D.C., Baltimore, they were getting soaked.
Yeah, that was almost a couple of weeks in a row, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And that's kind of what happened in Dallas. So it's like it seemed like we were there a lot, and now
Chicago's got clear skies.
yeah. Oh, hey, let's check out Rupa out there in Boston. Anything going on in Boston? This is a good one. Let's go check it out.
Oh, they might have a little bit there, huh?
Well, first, Nikki's got to find her way to Boston. I saw, if only Maine had a busy, I don't even know. I saw the cutest little live stream. It must be live stream of puffins. You can tell. I'm always looking for just some happy in the day. And I found a channel that shows all the puffins. And I think of the Frontier planes, Captain the Puffin, and who's the other puffin?
Oh, there's a second puffin
There's
now.
a new puffin. Who is he? What is your name, other puffin guy?
Other puffin guy, yeah.
There's 2 puffins, and I thought, here they are. There's puffins up in Maine. Anyone catch the puffin cam? Bet you haven't. We should play a game. Where has Nikki been this week on YouTube?
That could be anywhere.
It is anywhere. Yeah, I tell you, it is never where you think I would be. I was even at the Hog's Breath down in Key West.
All right.
I always have to check in and look at the, the late night dancing or who knows what's going on. Oh, look at this. We got a heavy. Are you in Boston yet, Jeff?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Boston ATC. I'm trying to get you Boston CAN.
I have to catch up. So you've got some precipitation here in Boston. This is a good one. See, you guys just shout out in the chat. I mean, just let me know. Oh, Eileen, we haven't seen the three guys lately, Ed, Edwin, and Eddie. The three guys. All right, so that's 777 heading out to London Heathrow out of Boston Logan. Boston Logan, currently 378 flights delayed, only one flight canceled. Aer Lingus is on the ground. He'll be heading out to Dublin in his A330. Lufthansa here heading out to Munich in an A380. Icelandair heading out to Reykjavik in a 767. JetBlue, brand new A220 departing or arriving from Washington Reagan. And we also have, who's this? Republic Airways heading to Pittsburgh. Do we have any special liveries here on the ground? Let's pop around.
Here's the Boston Commons, but it's just a bunch of trees. So
it's green.
It is green.
Beautiful. It looks like broccoli.
Let me get you a better shot.
We'll take it.
Yeah, 2107, runway 22 right, line up way, traffic departure crossing runway Super Airbus 380, caution wake turbulence.
Taking a little bit too low, Jeff.
Right there, 56,
right.
79, contact.
It must be a good picture.
JetBlue 2754, Charlie, hold short runway 22 right. Los Angeles, Quebec, current hourly weather, altimeter 2973.
Tonight is a Friday night. It's what do they call it at work? Casual Friday. This is just casual Friday stream here.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Make it easy.
27 to 54, cross 92 right at Charlie, contact ground point 9er. Right there, 5850, cross 92 right at Kilo, contact ground point 9er.
Got some slow loaders going on my end here. Trying to get a cam here.
What's going on? Looking at who's making their way in. Looks like we have Virgin coming in from London Heathrow with a Dreamliner on its way in. Level on its way to JFK. Going right past Boston. Icelandair coming in from Reykjavik. It's a pretty popular flight today. And then let's look at, I thought I saw a line of traffic here. We've got a little bit of a line forming. Where are we going? We're going to SFO, Washington Reagan, 757 here. Heading out to LAX.
All right, I got you a shot of the bay there. Nice shot of the bay. Yeah.
I love Boston. You love Boston.
I do, yeah. I love the history. And
I love it.
2595 Boston, Tower traffic departure.
I got a departure for Cincinnati in line also, and JFK. A little bit of line there. Who's up next? Next up will be the departure to SFO. Max 9.
Top left, I'm following in a Icelandair.
We should ask. So, Rupa, you should tell us if anyone was taking a trip to Boston, what must they see? And you mentioned Salem. Is Salem a good place to go? Is it worth it? I just wonder. In Nantucket, where would you recommend all the places to go? Food is probably a whole nother.
Oh, for sure.
Whole nother story. But places. North End. I love the North End. That's called the North End, right?
Yeah, the North End. And there's the bakery and a lot of the Italian restaurants.
I was there for the bakeries. I just wanted to go in and check them out. What else? What else was... I wanted to go on that, the little swan, I think they're swan paddle boats.
I think they're swans. Boston Commons,
yeah. And you were a cheapskate and you wouldn't do it.
Well, you know, everything's got to be in budget.
I should have told you, I'm never traveling with you again. Okay, wait, Rupert says Salem is a lot of fun. Stay away from Quincy Market. It's a tourist trap. And stay away from Cheers. It's overpriced. We did go there. And I wasn't really impressed. It was so small.
I think we left pretty quickly. Like, I think
fries.
we went in there and then it was like, okay.
This is not what I thought. I think, did we go to the Bell in Hand Tavern? Was that what it was called?
I think I did take us there because that's supposedly the oldest.
And then you didn't let me. I'm gonna rat you out.
There we go.
You wouldn't even let me hang out in Faneuil Hall and go to all the carts. I just wanted to browse.
I think I had a very
crabby.
I had a very tight agenda.
You did.
Of what needed to get taken place.
And then you made us take public transportation on the train.
See, that's a bit of an adventure. We're like, let's take the T. I mean, because that's how you find things.
I think everyone is taking a note. Do not plan a vacation with Jeff.
I will say, I had planned this out, and I'm like, I had been there a few times myself, just on my own. And I'm like, you know, I got this all set up.
I was
take
dead
the T.
weight.
And I take the T, and this is really before a lot of internet.
This was a long time ago, 90s.
And then I think I'm slick. I got it all planned out.
Late 90s,
we
right?
get out, and we pop up out of the station, and we're in a not the best area.
In a snowstorm.
In a snowstorm, yeah. So
Dragging luggage with wheels.
I didn't plan that one out very well.
They're all making a mental note. Do not travel with Jeff. Do not. I'll do you guys. I'll save you some misery. Don't travel with Jeff. Although I think you've learned you're not, you know, the 20-year-old guy anymore. And you have to think of others when you travel. And others might not have the proper clothing, the coat, or the shoes, because they weren't anticipating walking the whole tour. You took me to a cemetery.
I did. I Benjamin Franklin's parents. I mean, how can you not go see that?
Went on, I think, a duck ride. And was that the bus, the tour?
I think
the ducks.
I think we did do something.
Rupa's letting us know. Okay, if you want to have fun, go to Kowloon's on Route 1. It's a fun restaurant, and only go to Cape Cod during the week and not the weekends. And for shopping, go to New Hampshire. It's tax-free. There are a lot of good tips. Yes, and Jet's reminding everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I do remember doing a day trip there where two of us went there. And that's, you know, very typical of an airline employee because you didn't make enough money to stay overnight, right? So you catch the first flight out and you catch somewhat close to the last one out. There were 3 flights left.
It's like
to
pedal
get
to
back.
the metal.
And, you know, when you're flying non-rev, you know, so we had 3 flights. The first one didn't make it. Second one didn't make it. Now I'm getting a little worried because the last one was pretty late and the gate was pretty crowded. We made it probably the last 2 seats on the plane. Otherwise, that was going to be a non-rev situation.
So looking at the traffic lining up, we have Iceland Air also getting behind Shamrock Air, who's heading to Dublin, and Iceland Air going to Reykjavik, United heading to Denver. They're all lining up here in Boston.
I see that.
We have departure for Cleveland and LaGuardia. And who just arrived? Virgin just arrived from London.
Virgin 11 Bravo Heavy, turn right on runway 27, then right on Kilo.
Yeah. Went to Boston. Oh, the Freedom Trail. Yep, that's what Jeff had me on.
Yep.
Paul Revere's house, Bunker Hill, then to Plymouth Plantation. Spent the night in Cape Cod. Well, now, Albert, I'm going to travel with you. I think we were stuck. That one trip, where was it? Not Cambridge? No. Where was that? In the snow?
Cambridge, yeah. That's where we got off out of the T, and it was a snowstorm. And
Cape Cod would have been nice.
Departure. Triple 477, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
You know, I just had a flashback because we talked, like the snow internet. It was the AAA books. Remember that? You'd go to AAA and you'd get the travel guide. That was it. That's all you had.
See, we're so lucky now. It's so much better now. All right, the next one coming in is inbound from Nashville. We got to A220. We're just hanging out in Boston right now. I got a departure for JFK. He's on the move in an A220. So it looks like traffic's moving pretty smooth in and out of Boston, Logan. What other views do we have? Oh, look at the precipitation.
Yeah.
Share 751, traffic's in position, cross right of Foxtrot, contact ground point 9er. Share 7 kilo, cross runway 23 to Charlie, contact
Yes,
ground
this
point 9er.
was Lufthansa departed for Munich, and the A380 left already.
Oh,
how did we? How did an A380 sneak past us? Okay. All right, we won't miss the next heavy.
Virgin 11 Bravo Heavy on Mike, cross 9er, hold short of Foxtrot.
You know what the flight was that I saw in Cancun? I think it was Istanbul. And I thought, are there a lot of people traveling from Istanbul to Cancun?
this is a good question.
I don't know.
Alpha 2677, turn right at Echo, hold short of 2 trade. Give way to Virgin.
All right, well, we have eyes on Boston tonight. This is one place to visit.
Virgin 11 Bravo Heavy to Delta at Echo gives way to you. Triple 206, runway
The traffic here at Logan does not disappoint, does it? All right, West Palm Beach inbound, getting in line there for arrivals. We have, right behind arrival from Baltimore. Orlando also getting in line. Did our Duncan plane ever land?
Oh.
Ken was keeping his eyes on it for us.
This is kind of a cool shot. It's a low light camera from Northeastern University. Just gives you a little bit more vantage point of the sky.
Yeah. Cool shot. We'll wait for Ken to report on the Duncan plane.
Charlotte 1 Alpha Whiskey Heavy, runway 228 cleared for takeoff. Correction, Jazz 614, turn right at Papa. Go down to Papa.
That's the plane we said
right.
they should be. They should have an in-flight cart and have donuts, and the cart should be decorated like Dunkin' Donuts or a Munchkin container. I mean, we can get crazy. Or they should get, wouldn't that be cute if they handed out, the Munchkin box? It was like,
oh, yeah.
Like tiny Munchkin box with like 2 Munchkins in each. I know it'd be expensive, but, if you're going to do it right.
That's right.
That's what I say. Okay, Ken reports the Duncan plane is at 13,000 feet, 398 miles an hour. Guys, Ken's not going to let the Duncan plane out of sight. I'm going to check real quick to see if Sky Bear happens to be up.
All right. This is a live shot.
I lost Sky Bear. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
This is a live shot from the Prudential building. I don't know if you remember. Nice. This was probably like 5 or 6 weeks ago. This is the camera, and the lightning was really heavy in the distance. And because it's a night vision camera, we get to see that. I don't know if you remember that one.
I don't remember that. I just lost Boston. He ended up in JFK. All right, that happens.
Shamrock 1 Alpha Whiskey Heavy, contact departure.
All right, Shamrock just departed Boston Logan in its A330. It's a 9-year-old A330, and he's heading to Dublin. See, the flight time's about 5.5 hours. That is not bad at all.
HR 630 Heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait, traffic crossing.
At least I don't think so. Not when you think about making it to Ireland.
Air 5644, turn right there at Echo, short of Mike. Up 1152, Boston Tower, bus 320 miles final, caution turbulence, heavy departs to parallel, runway 22 left, clear to land.
How is everyone else doing? We got to check in on everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope we're keeping you great company tonight on your Friday nights. Just having some good fun here, hanging out, looking at the radar, weather, and all the travel fun.
Sir, 630 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. United 2433, Boston Tower, caution returns on the heavy 76, runway 22 right, line up away, traffic will cross.
I think hurricane season starts up, huh? Did it already start up? I'm thinking we might be watching out for those eventually. We're going to have some, hopefully, monsoons that we'll check in. I mean, here in the desert, I'll just show you really quick. Yep, that's the desert. No monsoon yet. We're not on the monsoons.
2322, turn right at Echo, and then when you can, make the right up Mike short of Charlie.
Okay, I've got to go check that Duncan plane. Let's go check him really quick. He's traveling from Providence down to Orlando. And that is our Duncan livery. Oh, he's pretty close. And he's at, we'll stick with Duncan a little bit, huh?
All right.
Should we go down to Orlando? Or should we switch over to Orlando and we'll take the Duncan plane in?
Oh, that's
Would
a plan.
That be? Yep. And let's see, the precipitation has moved out. No storms directly over Orlando, but let's take a look. Orlando, you have over 400 flights delayed, 3 canceled. We'll check out and see who's on the ground. We have Quinn, the great carousel, coming in from Raleigh-Durham. And we have a couple animal tails down on the ground in Orlando. Got an iguana that will be heading out to Cleveland. Also, Flip. Oh, this is a new one. We've got a dolphin livery. Flip and Bob, the bottlenose dolphins. They just arrived from Philadelphia. El Rey the elk. Monty the Margay cat. We got the iguana. I think we've got all animals accounted for here so far. More to come, I'm sure. And we got Speedbird. Going to London Gatwick. 27-year-old 777-200ER.
Stop 3421, right turn, Juliet, hold short on our 366. Hold short 360, right, over 20. Frontier 4025, RNAV fax, runway 368, please take off.
And then we'll listen for Duncan to come in. He should be getting a little bit closer as he makes his way into Orlando. We got DHL making his way from Miami to Orlando. 33-year-old 767 on the move. Checking out that weather down in Miami. Okay. Back up to Orlando. Oh, that's a good one. Albert says, are we going to simulate or fly in with Duncan? Jeff, get up in the flight deck.
All right.
Get on board with Duncan. Checking out Frontier Forest. The spotted owl is coming into Orlando too, quite a ways out there. Coming in from Dulles, and we also have Orville, the red cardinal livery. So making
in the Duncan plane.
All right. All right, time to deliver the donuts. I'll stay on the ground here in Orlando and see. Oops, gosh, I have to always move my screen.
Follow 2366, right turn, Juliet, hold short, 36 right.
I mean, I guess I can follow you in too. I'll show it on the map. That would probably make sense. All right, so that's an A320. You're flying in a 19-year-old A320. And you had about a 2.5-hour flight by the time you get in. Not bad. I didn't know we'd find the Duncan plane again tonight. That was good fun last week. I think we said we weren't going to end the stream till we brought the Duncan plane
That's
in.
right.
Was that what we were doing? You never know.
93,
With us.
RNAV 936 right, clear to take off. Delta 13.
You know, I was thinking I need some T-shirts.
Okay. Kind of T-shirts.
I don't know. I have my SkyOps T-shirts, but then I need more. So I have to try and get some printed. And then I thought, you know what? A Jet or Jetty T-shirt would be really cute.
That would be pretty cool.
That would take a lot of time to design, but it would be cute. I thought of that when I was looking at my airplane mode T-shirt with Snoopy,
yeah.
and I'm like, huh. The wheels started turning. Thinking, what can I do? What do you guys think? Do you hear me talking out loud? These are the conversations we'll have later, and you'll say, what do you do?
Wait, what?
What do you do?
Southwest 2366, cross 936 right to Juliet, ground 9 side, traffic is...
And the scary part is when they say, I'll show you. And next thing you know, we have another thing on our hands.
Southwest 2193, got a car through, have a good night, see ya. Good night, Southwest 2193.
Remind me, don't let me forget to slime as we exit at the end of the stream. We're not exiting yet. But yeah, I think, and I don't think Jetty would mind if she was on a T-shirt.
I don't think so.
And then I had
either.
another crazy idea. I'll have to sketch that one up for you.
Sketch it up. Okay.
I saw something that made me think that, and I thought, oh, I can get in trouble. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream as you're tuning in. Welcome into SkyOps Studio. And Jeff is flying the Dunkin' Donuts livery in. Although you can't see the livery. They don't have it painted on this one.
They should.
Is this a view of Orlando?
It is.
It's pretty.
Well, speaking of Jenny.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. The most intense action right now is at Salt Lake City International Airport, where a special report shows winds gusting to 48 knots. That's over 55 miles per hour, with light rain, cumulonimbus clouds, and a wind shift. Nearby, Wichita Dwight D. Eisenhower National Airport is dealing with thunderstorms and rain, with gusts up to 23 knots and lightning noted. A few other spots like Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport and Orlando International Airport have thunderstorms in their forecast too, but those two are the real drama queens today. Stay tuned for updates, sweeties. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
See, sweeties?
She did.
Jetty. Oh, Jetty's a flirt.
Wow. Now, as she was saying that, I was watching this camera and I saw lightning back there. You see that storm forming back there? Yeah, I did.
Oh, Jetty.
Somebody said lightning?
Did she say drama queens?
Wow.
And did she say
I think
fly
Jet.
safe or stay safe, sweeties?
I think Jet is starting to be a bad influence. She's just getting a little too laxed.
No, I don't think she's getting that. I think she's let her personality's coming out. That was sweet. That means she loves you guys. See, she's on the screen with her lightning. She's detecting storms. I didn't know if I heard that right, and I thought that means she's getting really comfortable. That's good. We hope Jetty feels super welcome. Albert says Jetty is a Southern gal. They call everyone sweetie. Yeah. That just shows how sweet she is. All right, you got the Duncan plane coming in. Where are you at, Jeff? 9,000 feet and descending. Bringing it in. Right around the storm. That's good. These storms didn't get in your way.
Not me.
Uh-huh.
See, of course, I make that shot
See,
big.
we're laughing.
No lightning.
Look at, I have the shirt on. I have a fishing.
I think it's pelagic. Yeah, you need
I have a
jetty.
sport. Yeah, I have a sport. Y'all know the sport. Anyone go sport fishing or fishing?
You can get a jetty T-shirt that just says "Sweetie."
Jetty T-shirt that says "Sweetie," or her with her lightning bolts, or drama queen.
Be about a minute or so in position. You're following one off the east complex.
Oh, now you really have to pay attention. I don't know what she's going to say next time.
Right?
She's got a mind of her own. She's
does.
a smart robot.
2451, no under down or 36 off good line.
Right. Also, DHL coming in on its 767-300 ER, making its way up to Orlando. Short hop from Miami, but we have our eyes on the Dunkin' Donuts livery coming in from Providence.
I'm thinking what she was saying about Salt Lake City, 55-mile-an-hour gusts. That's crazy.
Wow. Oh, I know. Yeah. When we were talking about Boston, I was thinking of the area up there, and this one's coming in from Providence, but I think of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. How I think that place, well, I think Eileen watches the ice skating too up there. Jill, watch that one. But that looks like a really cool place. Isn't it cool? Unique. Very different from where we are here. I mean, there's so much architecture and old brick buildings. We don't see those here. Everything was new in one color. Or shades of one color. Beautiful. And Phoenix is beautiful too, don't get me wrong. Just very different than seeing when you go to the East Coast and you see brick buildings, or even in Southeast. We got Salt Lake City flights coming at us yet again. Says Nikki, I saw an Atlas Air 747 fly right over my head, landing at Hill Air Force Base. Okay. So I saw the Hill Air Force Base as we were over there. Super cool, and so cool. And hopefully you're hanging on with the winds out.
Yeah,
Don't
no
fly
kidding.
away, Salt Lake City flights. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks for that. What a great view you got there.
Yeah, great view. Awesome. Cool to let us know too. Thank you again. More confetti your way. Awesome support there.
Frontier 2791, contact departure.
That's right, Eileen. Strawberry Bank Museum in Portsmouth ice skating.
That's what it
it's
is.
called.
Yep.
Oh, Salt Lake City flights had a tornado this morning.
Wow.
Now that's crazy. That's why I said, hang on. As
Right?
Jenny would say, hang on, sweetie.
United 2451, right.
Oops, sorry.
Hold
Right.
36 right.
I remember my grandma she was
Look
small.
at that. We got some air traffic on that camera.
Oh, look at, I love this view.
Yeah.
I could just sit with these views all night long. You know, all right, so my grandma, she used to be, I say that with the wind because she used to think, I don't know if she really thought it would happen. She used to think she was going to blow away in the wind. She walked everywhere, and she would walk up to the corner pharmacy, which, what was that, 2 blocks away maybe? And she Make it back.
Citation
Don't blow
0 Romeo
away.
Foxtrot, RNAV taxi.
And I would look at her and think, it's not that windy in Chicago.
Well, I can remember
We did get winds,
as a
but I don't
kid,
think
like
she was
walking to
blown
school,
away.
like walking on the wind, and you're like, this is not comfortable.
Yeah, did you ever think you were going to blow away?
I didn't think I was going to blow away, but
She thought she, I think she believed with her, she was blown away. She was going to. Now, I have seen in some areas when the wind gets that strong, those people, I think it was up in Boston, they had these super huge winds, I don't know, years ago, and these people were on the ground. They actually got down on their hands and knees, and they were just trying to make it to the curb. And some of them were older ladies, and these men were trying to help them, and the men were struggling too. But this wasn't that kind of wind. I don't know. Funny. But she was.
United 2451, Buckner 36 right at Juliet, ground point to sign, traffic is holding in position.
Oops. Let me get back to that one. Okay, so where you at, Jeff? You're getting a little closer. You're at 4,700 feet on that descent for Orlando in your Duncan plane.
that's right.
Carter South 926 Heavy, it'll make Alpha 2. Alpha 2, yeah, negative, Carter South 926 Heavy, no problem. Continue down, left turn, Juliet, and then ground point 8, just up the way there, expect it. UPS aircraft
There you go. You got to turn it around, get back, get up to that airport. Meanwhile, while you're flying that in, let's look at the traffic here lined up. So Speedbird is lined up for London Gatwick. Looks like next up will be a departure for Richmond, Southwest on the move. American going to Philadelphia. Delta for Raleigh-Durham. We got Breeze. Breeze is on the move. Also another departure for Philadelphia. Let's catch up with you again. Oh, we have Austin watching from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Hello, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Everyone, give a warm welcome there in the chat to our new friend there in Saskatchewan, Canada. I'd like to be in Canada right now in the summer.
Right.
I've been to Canada in the summer, and I was very surprised it was not very summery. I think I told you all this that one time. When I went up to Canada, I thought it was in July too, so I was prepared. You know, coming out of Chicago, I was going up to Canada, so I had my Chicago summer clothes. To my surprise, it was not very warm in July in Canada, especially at night. And they did have a lot of mosquitoes. I'm trying to think where I was. I'd have to think really hard. Ontario. I'd have to think of the town. Dryden. Eric is watching from Superior, Wisconsin. Love Superior.
83 degrees.
83 right now, and he's 2 hours ahead. That's got to be like a heat wave.
'Cause that's just south of Duluth, if I remember correctly.
Unit Tower, Legion 3022, 2200, RNAV, are now visual, 365.
Wow. Y'all up in those colder climates, send it down here. Well, not that well. We would take 83, actually.
Right.
Next week, I think we'll be 108. I got to get back on the Duncan plane. You're getting closer, and I don't want to miss it. Fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your donuts. His Jeff's an A320 coming in here. Oh, yeah. Eric said he can see the bridge. Oh, to Duluth right now. All right.
They've got a great live camera right there.
They do. I love that Duluth cam.
I do too.
I love it most in the winter.
Yeah.
When they have the sea smoke. I tell you, you never know where Nikki is.
It's just like in the winter. It's like maritime spooky, you know?
Maritime spooky.
With the ice and...
Yeah. There's always certain ships that I like that come. The Tregurtha. I don't know. There's certain ones. It is really cool to watch that camera.
David had to bring the party down and remind us it'll be in the hundreds next week here in Phoenix.
Yeah, hundreds, 108. Don't leave your house. We were talking about, why were we talking about Richard Simmons yesterday? So, at some point.
You never know where the conversation goes.
With us, you never know. I said, how did he come up? And you said, your memory, you remembered, what did you say? He sold a product.
You said something about that, and I made a comment. I said, yeah, and I said, deal a meal. And you're like, what are you talking about? I go, deal a meal. And you're like, what? I'm like, that was one of the things that he sold. It was like playing cards with it.
I didn't know that. Well, now it kind of sounds familiar, but all I remember he was one of the, there's Jack LaLanne and all those, but Richard Simmons, he, Eric, I'm looking at the chat. All I remember, weren't his shorts always striped? He had shorty shorts and they were striped, I think, always. Yeah. But he always was, upbeat, positive, helping the ladies. I don't know if maybe that was on in the house or something. But I don't even know why I brought him up yesterday. I said something like, oh, yeah, haha, I just thought of Richard Simmons. Then you said deal a meal. And I said, what?
See, if I could somehow capitalize on all the random things that I remember that have absolutely no value at all to anybody.
Yes. Yes, if you only could, Jeff, then we would be billionaires.
Right?
All right. The donuts have landed.
The donuts have landed.
Donuts have safely arrived in Orlando.
A glazed landing.
You glazed the landing.
Yeah.
I think Eric said that. That's funny. Sweating to the oldies. That's right.
Oh,
that's
there was
what
that
he did.
too. Yeah.
Sweating to the oldies. Maybe, why did I bring him up? Maybe it was something like they said his height. Was he really short?
I bet he was.
They might have been talking about his house or his property. You never know what we're going to talk about here at SkyOps.
Nope.
Here in the studio, you never know. I got to stay sharp. I want to take a look at the airport disruptions. Oh, Ottawa's hitting the list. Denver, I know they had winds. We can always head back to Haneda after Orlando here. Now that we brought the donuts in.
I don't know how busy it would be this time of day.
Are you kidding me?
Hey,
Come on, Jeff. Don't challenge us. We can go back to Seoul, too. And no, not many diversions or even holds. Holds they're getting into Atlanta. Yeah, busy? You don't think Haneda's busy? They're rocking and rolling.
I clearly have
just
my time not correct.
Oh, I don't know what it is with this aircraft, but I like the colors. Anyone else? Oh, you can't see.
What's that?
Vietnam Airlines. There's just something I like about this blue. What do you all think?
I can't see it big enough.
Oh.
Nothing we can do.
I can't make it any bigger.
I just had to get close to the screen. I agree with you on that one.
I always say that. I like this one. something different than, because they're always this, this blue, this like ANA, All Nippon, I should say. Eric agrees. It's a pretty blue. I really like that one.
I have my days and nights mixed up here, so I went to Japan really quick. This is off a boat, so.
Oh, that's right. We had those awesome views in Miami. Remember the port?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can head back into Tokyo. We can end the stream in Tokyo. Oh, let me look real quick. You guys don't mind me. Don't mind me. I want to go see if any storms fired up in Dallas. No, not yet. They're coming. Nothing going on here. Dallas is just being, DFW is just being its DFW self.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. No. Just lots of planes at the gates. I just wanted to look really quick on the full map and see if we're... I like that we spent a lot of time in lots of different airports tonight. That's always fun. It looks like storms up in Canada too, all the way up in Edmonton. Montreal getting some storms there. And then let's check. I'm just checking all over. Cancun, I know there's some precipitation down there. And Cuba. Hawaii is looking pretty good. Oh, we haven't been in Hawaii. Maybe next stream we'll go to Hawaii. Always fun to look at this. Oops, you guys can't see. Sorry. The traffic.
Yeah.
All the aircraft. Look at that line. Globally too. I didn't think of that. I mean, we were in Tokyo.
Yeah, Blue 2832, 6-mile final.
Let's take a look at some of the most tracked planes while we're here. How about that?
Southwest 725, wind 3503, RNAV fax, 136 clear takeoff.
And you got your monitors ordered.
I did.
So this is awesome for the studio.
Yeah.
So you'll have permanent monitors, so you won't have to be moving them back and forth.
Quicker deployment when we go live.
Yep. Let's see. In here, who is the most tracked plane? It changed right when I clicked it.
Of course it did.
I'm in the Middle East. I wasn't looking to go to the Middle East, but I was looking at a flight that was out of Osaka. All right, well, here we are.
Here we are.
All right, let me get back out of here.
All right, where are we headed?
I don't know. I think we're going to go to Haneda.
Okay.
I was trying to catch the flight out of Osaka, and this is... this was it. Number 8 most tracked worldwide. He's heading to Haneda in his Dreamliner. This thing got away from me. Make our way down to Australia, too. Not tonight. Yeah, were there storms in Bangkok today? Is that where I try and prepare. I do a lot before the stream. I just research throughout the day to see where we want to go. I was in Bangkok earlier, and I thought it was raining, but either the rain moved fast out of there or not. Okay, but back to Tokyo, Haneda. You want to stay in... that's Japan.
Yep, I got a live shot of Tokyo there.
It is sunny.
It is.
Sunny, 77
That's that famous
degrees.
crosswalk. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah. Boy, I could do a lot of souvenir shopping there.
I mean, I could try to pronounce it, but I don't know if we want that.
No. Just, you could.
Tsukiyabashi crossing in Jinza.
Oh,
Not
you
bad,
almost
huh?
fooled me.
See?
Do we have ATC?
I'm working on that, yeah.
Haneda? Okay. All right, we have about 15 more minutes of the stream. That's it. 15 more minutes. 10, 15, something like that. Up on the screen here. And there's also Narita. Not too far away.
Yes, Sky 55, contact flow control 128, decimal 12.
1812, New Sky 55.
12302, that's okay.
Fukuoka Control, New Sky 55, leaving flight level 282, climbing 320.
Oh, Eric's been to Tokyo when he was 25, a life-changing trip. I can imagine. We had friends that he worked for Starbucks, and he got transferred to Tokyo. And it was a big decision for the family. They had to think about because they had 3 boys. And would that have been a good choice? One was in high school, one was graduating middle school, and the other was in elementary school. So then they all had to, they moved. And coming out of Texas, they were pretty surprised. I mean, it was the housing was much smaller than what they were used to. They had a big house in the Dallas suburbs. But they said that was the best experience of their life. The boys all went to the American high school, I guess is what it's called. And the boys were all over Tokyo. They had great. And then when they moved back to the States, moved to Chicago, I think where they're originally from. Do you know what they ended up doing? They opened up a spa. She was an accountant.
Oh, that's right.
An auditor. And he worked for Starbucks.
Tokyo Control, Japan 607, leaving 178, climbing 200. Japan 607, Tokyo Control, climbing level 300.
Wait, I see David is one of our Sky Mods is having tiramisu cheesecake. Oh, way to make us all.
Whoa. That's one of my favorite desserts is tiramisu.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you say tiramisu and I said tiramisu?
Wow. Well,
way is it pronounced?
Tomato, tomato, I don't know.
Tiramisu. Now everyone's sitting there thinking to themselves, saying it out loud. Which way do you say it?
Yeah.
I wonder if they make an ice cream like that.
Man, that's
that'd be a good ice cream. Tillamook tiramisu cheesecake ice cream. There you go, Tillamook.
Oh, no paint job on this one.
I don't know. We've just been all over the place tonight.
Air Dew is the...
Yeah, I saw that one.
But no, not on flight radar, so I'll just...
Okay, yeah, there are a lot of planes, and don't mind me. I'm just all over the place clicking on some because...
Now, this is fun because, you never see these.
Yeah, you really don't. Air Dew. Oh, you gotta. Can we get back on the ramp? Hey, Jeff, find that one with the airplane.
Yeah.
Then we can see the robotics working on the ramp.
Give me a minute here to find that. Gotta track it down.
And I'm just taking a look and seeing who is here on the ground. Anything super unique. Thai Airways pushing back for Bangkok. Cathay Pacific on the move for Hong Kong in a 777. All Nippon will be taking its Streamliner to Okinawa. hope everyone's had a great time here hanging out with us tonight. Just a casual Friday, extra surprise stream. And I know we said we just love our Skype side family. I hope we're keeping you great company. And you're welcome, everyone. Jump in the chat. It's a warm, welcoming chat. So everyone's welcome to say hi. All right, so we're on the ramp here. And we can see Japan Airlines pushing back. Earlier, we saw the baggage carts. Those were probably robotic. The robots on the ground.
I'd really like to see more of that. Like, I haven't seen more videos besides the initial ones.
Oh, Jeff is here. Says I enjoyed it tonight. Good to see you, Jeff. You know, and that goes back to when we were talking about robots in the beginning of the stream. If you could have a robot, you know, they say one day we'll all have robots in our houses. If we could have a robot in the house, how tall do you expect that robot to be, or what was your comfort level? Hey there, Plane Crazy Mikey. He must have heard us mention him earlier. He says a quick hello on his way home. Well, drive safe, Mikey. Cool off. Although today was a cooler day than most. Next week it'll be hot. Good to see Mikey stopping by, one of our Sky Mods. What robot height did you say? You said you wouldn't want him to be like 6 feet.
No, and I heard when they were designing like the Tesla bot,
yeah.
the concept was they didn't want it to be too tall. So I think it's 5'8", and then they also wanted to make sure that anyone could easily outrun it. Because they didn't want it to be scary.
And Mikey says his would be 5'2" blue eyes for his robot. Mikey, we were saying earlier what everyone thought Jet and Jetty, what their heights were. How tall do you think Jetty is, or should she be, and how tall is Jet, or how tall should he be? Those are like two questions. What do y'all think they are, and what do you think they should be? Because we were doing something creative, and we were trying to, on the back end here, think about, well, what is their height? Because you were doing a character build-out, Jeff.
Character build-out.
And you said you needed to know their height, and I thought,
And I had them next to each other, and it's like, well, this is a kind of a decision.
Yeah. Oh, David actually read my mind. I would like to have Rosie the robot from the Jetsons. That's who I would like.
Yes.
I would like mine to be like Rosie. Maybe have a capable male robot, too, in the house, you know.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think that I would like...
I'm handy. I can fix things.
I'm not saying that. I think I would like someone like a Rosie, and then I think I would like I need two robots. Like Rosie can do the laundry and the cooking, and I don't know, the other guy could take the trash bins out that are blowing around, like the garbage can follies, like I mentioned. Jeff is being replaced with AI. Sometimes I don't know, David. Sometimes I think that, I have to reboot the CPU on Jeff.
A robot for lost in space.
We need, I think I would want a friendly, cheerful Rosie robot. That's what I want. And so she shouldn't be tall. She should be shorter than... Well, should she be short? I think I'd want her shorter than me. Yeah. What would you want? Would you want the robot as tall as you or shorter?
I think shorter.
Yeah. And you know what I don't like when I look at those robots that they're building? The ones I've only seen are Tesla, or I've seen when I was looking at a video in China, they had a bunch of different types of robots and the robotic dogs and all that. Their hips, they look too... I like how Rosie was fuller figured. Does that make sense? She had more of...
Yeah.
Well, these ones, you just see like the stem and then their hip joints, the robot joints. I don't know.
There's one robot out there, and I can't remember the name, but I follow all that stuff. But
you can change the flight, go to flight radar.
This manufacturer had built it as closely as possible to humans. So they have like muscles and like where veins would be. And when they show the thing move, it's beyond creepy Now, it's not as advanced as some of these other ones, but as far as some of
Yeah.
that physical movements, it was
No.
like, okay, that's...
No, I don't want a creepy robot. I don't want anything that's going to spook me if I come around the corner in the middle of the night. I'm hopping over to Boston. You want to hop over? Let's finish the stream in Boston.
Oh, all right. Let's do it.
I hopped. I caught you off guard. Stay on your toes over there, Jeff.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, Boston. This is for Eric. We're heading to How's the Plane Traffic in Boston. Swiss on the move for Zurich. Let's see, we got some heavies down the ground. FedEx, a 767-300 on the move for Memphis. Speedbird heading to London. Air France heading to Paris. We got DHL heading to Baltimore. UPS already up and out of here, heading to Newark. And let me look really quick and see if we have any JetBlue special liveries. Last time we caught a few. But where's the fire department one, the basketball one? They're not here.
Hey, runway 22 left, clear to land. Caution returns, heavy depart in parallel.
Nope. Right, let's see what's coming or going out of Boston. And don't forget, we'll slime the screen at the end, so stay tuned for some slime if you like to sample some slime. It's a SkyOps special.
What's your gate?
And we'll be live again, so make sure you subscribe. So not for the weekend, but we should be live. I don't know. Maybe. Is Monday too aggressive?
I don't think so.
Maybe Monday. Stay tuned. Oh, Ken says Monday would be okay for streaming for me. Yeah, and Sky Mods, no worries, no pressure. And this is what I say. No pressure. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll mod. I'll be the bouncer. No, I think it's all good. We have great people that visit here at SkyOps. People that are, if you're a viewer and you haven't jumped in the chat yet, I hope you feel welcome, whether you're in the chat, whether if you're reading the chat as we're live, or you're just listening. Eileen says Monday is good. Shout out to the mods. That's right. Thanks, Eric. Thank you to all the mods. We want it to be fun and easy and low-key and laid back for the mods. No pressure at all. We want it to be as much of a good time for y'all as it is for us when we hit the go live button. Okay, so I'm trying to see what traffic's coming into Boston Logan. It seems like everyone's going. Here we go. JetBlue coming in. We have Delta inbound from LaGuardia. Turkish coming in from Istanbul. All right, so we'll start wrapping it up. Everyone, if you haven't yet hit subscribe, please hit subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up, giving the stream a like. And we appreciate everyone's company. We're going to play some music. You guys can watch us wrap up a little bit on the BTS. And I'll be sliming. I'll put some messages up on the board as I can, and let me zoom in. Let me get you all into Boston Logan. And thanks for all the amazing support by all of our members. Thanks to our new members that hit the join button. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the support sent our way. David says an MD-11 just departed Newark. All right, we're going to take ourselves off mic, and you guys can enjoy some ATC and music.
And eventually slime.
And eventually slime. So stay tuned for the slime. And look at our number one.
1372 Boston Tower, phone 8223 mile final, runway 22 left, clear to land. Traffic's holding, crossing runway.
Oh, look at they're hitting the slime already. You guys are hitting the slime.
Well, you could do some pre-slime.
Pre-slime? Oh, okay. Pre-slime. Mikey's got the slime here. Mr. Barry. Let's see. Eileen and Ken. David saying, have a good night. All right, hold on. You guys deserve pre-slime. Albert's going with the slime here. Eric. Members, I hope you have fun with the emojis, the custom emojis.
Freaker 5676, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Jeff's got the slime out. Can't get away from the slime. And Ken's adding turbulence with him. It would be. All right, I'm going to unmic. Thanks, everyone, for being a subscriber, liking the stream, and being a member. And you can always join and be a member all on your own. Just hit the join button. Have a great weekend to everybody. We're going to unmic, and you guys can listen to music in ATC. I'll slime again soon.
Car 5619, taxi Mike Kilo, cross 9, hold short, 228. From 2361, Boston Tower 732 miles final, traffic is holding crossing runway 22 left to land.
Hi SkyOps crew, Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. The most intense action right now is at Salt Lake City International Airport, where a special report shows winds gusting to 48 knots. That's over 55 miles per hour, with light rain, cumulonimbus clouds, and a wind shift. Nearby, Wichita Dwight D. Eisenhower National Airport is dealing with thunderstorms and rain, with gusts up to 23 knots and lightning noted. A few other spots like Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport and Orlando International Airport have thunderstorms in their forecast too, but those two are the real drama queens today. Stay tuned for updates, sweeties. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
1074 Boston Tower traffic will depart the crossing runway. You start slowing now, runway 22 left, clear to land. Car 5619 at Kilo, cross 2 tray, contact ground point 9er. At 835, contact departure. United 1372, right 27, join Kilo. JetBlue 5096, cross 2 tray at Kilo, contact ground point 9er. United 1372 at Kilo, cross 2 right and contact ground point 9er.